improving the environment or sowing division? The government wants councils to listen more to residents' wishes when blocking off roads. Now, are these good for the environment or just planting seeds of division in local communities? The government thinks the latter and says councils in England should do more to consider whether residents really support the introduction of low-traffic neighbourhoods. Supporters say that closing access to certain residential roads promotes cycling and walking. Opponents say it simply moves pollution and creates traffic elsewhere. Mark Ashdown has been investigating.
Gridlock in Streatham. Campaigners blamed a so-called low-traffic neighbourhood scheme. Last week, Lambeth Council suspended it, citing the impact on bus services due to significant roadworks.
I think they should have consulted more. We spoke to our councillors and our councillors actually had a few ideas for how to make it better.
I'm on one of the boundary roads, so the traffic on our road has gone sort of through the roof over the last year. I think my car's been hit like 4 times by traffic.
Anything that can be done to make the traffic a bit slower, a bit more safe is always a positive thing.
Low-traffic neighbourhoods use a mixture of signs, bollards or even planters to stop vehicles using some residential roads. The idea is to make them safer for pedestrians and cyclists. They can be emotive and controversial. This the moment in February when a van drove through a group who were supporting a traffic reduction scheme in Exeter. Now, a review has said they can provide benefits like to air quality, but can also impact those with disabilities and emergency services. And just 13% of residents said they'd engage with consultations on LTNs, with only 18% saying they'd felt listened to. The Department for Transport is now bringing in statutory guidance, which means from the summer, if councils want to bring one of these in, they'll need to carry out leaflet drops, online surveys and in-person meetings. They're being warned if they fail to do so, that could impact funding for future transport projects.
Where a local council is properly listening to its local community, then no one has a problem. But I think it should be possible for people who walk, cycle, use public transport and drivers to sensibly coexist.
Here they are, putting up traffic cameras and they can't even fix a pothole.
The Local Government Association said councils already consult before introducing LTNs, and Labour said the government is acting out of desperation.
What today is about is Rishi Sunak trying to make it out that he's, taking on these things and he's standing up for the motorists, yet he refuses to do anything about his own Tory councils who are introducing it.
Low speed zones around schools will still be encouraged. The new guidance aims to hopefully guarantee that residents' voices should be heard. Mark Ashdown, BBC News.